Ready to tack. 1, 2, 3, tacking. Now.
Oftentimes, the motivating part of an objective is only halfway through the journey required to achieve it. And almost invariably in adventures big and small, getting back from the main objective is harder than getting out to it. We're on a mission to sail the 20 most iconic lakes of New Zealand's South Island. Today, we plan to find a lake that we'd never dreamed of sailing until quite recently. But first of all, we need to find it. Google Maps is taking us off the main highway and sending us down a remote, rough forestry road. I hope it knows what it's doing.
I think the shortcut is a shortcut.
Finally, as we exit rainforest, our lake materialises in front of us.
Well, we found it. It was a bit of a mission, but we got here. This is Lake Brunner, or Moana Kotoku, the lake of the white heron.
Today's goal is to sail across to the village of Moana, enjoy a sweet treat at the village market, then sail back again. But how far is too far to sail for an ice cream?
Well, seeing we found it, we thought we'd go sailing on it. It wouldn't be sailing on the west coast of the South Island if it wasn't somewhat damp. Bit of drizzle around, 5 knots, 9 kilometres across to the village of Moana and hopefully back again.
With a full set of sails up, all we need to do is jibe our way down the lake, relax and take in the views. It's summertime, and a classic Kiwi treat in New Zealand is a real fruit ice cream. It's been a long sail to get here, and we feel like we've earned one.
This is looking promising. Two mixed berries, yeah. Sweet. Oh, try with it. Was it worth it?
Yeah.
You think it'll be worth it on the way back?
Maybe not.
It's a long way to come for an ice cream.
Objective secured. Now for the small matter of getting back to our launching point. While we've been enjoying the spoils of our little adventure, the breeze of the lake has been steadily rising. Conditions still look good, so we tack our way up the eastern shoreline. Wind speed keeps coming up, and along with it the size of the chop.
It's getting a bit rougher. Just debating whether or not to reef or push on.
With the swampy shoreline riddled with drowned trees and sunken logs, we've got nowhere to safely pull up, take a reef or tap out. Moana Koutuku is 5 kilometres wide at this point. If I'd planned our return better, we could have put ourselves on the northwestern side of the lake, where in spite of the similar wind speed, the wave height is much smaller and the going easier. Too late now, we're committed.
It's getting quite shallow here. Ready to tack. 1, 2, 3, tacking. Yeah. Oh. We're still going to make 2 short tacks before we can find the beach. It's all just swampy, horrible river mouth from where we've just tacked out of. Can't see the bottom, so don't know how shallow it is, so we're just going to tack up and sail up a couple of minutes, put another tack and see if we can find a blooming beach to land on against the hillside behind me. We'll get things reefed and get things a bit more under control. Right, time for another one. Let's see if we can lay this beach. Ready to tack. 1, 2, 3, tacking. Let's go. I think we might lay it if we're lucky here. See how we go.
We made it. Time to get a reef in and take a break.
Got about 3 or 4 tacks to go before we can get into Mitchell's. It's going to be nice to be powered down and able to just kind of nudge on up there. Oh, let's do it.
As the crow flies, the ramp is just over 3 kilometres away. But we've got an upwind slog on our hands. We're going to have to sail at best 2.5 times that distance, zigzagging into the wind to make it. It ain't pretty, but we've just got to keep pushing through.
Oh well, the gusts are ripping here a little bit, but this feels a lot more under control, so got the right choice, I think, getting in there and getting reefed. Hasn't gotten any gentler further out, so just sail out into the sloppy stuff and do a couple more zigs and zags and hopefully we'll get home. Lovely.
Finally, we reach the more sheltered, if a little shifty western shoreline that will lead us home.
Let's do a nice easy tack in this bay here. 1, 2, 3 tacking. Yeah. Nice one. How you feeling? Yeah. That was a long way for an ice cream. Well, it was a long way back for an ice cream. 300 metres from the ramp, and I think we have Lake Brunner in the bag, but it did not come easy. Finally we've reached the calm of the bay of Mitchell's and we're gonna get there at last.
The saying goes that getting to the summit of a mountain is optional, but getting back down is mandatory. Moana Koutuku has taught me that wise adventurers make getting back safely their first objective, not their last.